So here is the 11 rack in all its glory. So yeah, so basically I'm sure you've all seen demos of the 11 rack, DigiDesign videos, so I'm sure you probably are well aware of kind of what it does, but I will go through some of my presets. And again, like, this is kind of my little studio setup. BX8As, M audio, sound great. And of course, you know, it comes with Pro Tools LE. And there's the on-screen GUI for the 11 rack, so you can control all your effects, amp settings, mic simulation, cabinet simulation, all that good stuff. And that's actually this patch right here, and it's the AC30, believe it or not, little amp sim with a 212 AC blue cab. Those are the settings on the amp. And the great thing about this is you can actually, you know, change the order of everything. So you can move your amp, delay in front of the amp, you know, compressor after the gain. You can hook up an expression pedal to do your wah or volume pedal. It's got an effects loop, which I have the Nova system. The effects loop I don't right now, but when I used it live, I had that in the effects loop to give me some more effects that, you know, that aren't on this. And in some cases, I just used the dry amp and all the effects on the Nova, and it sounds really good through the effects loop. There's the amp, and then of course, you know, you've got several different options: chorus, flanger, graphic EQ, compressor, orange phaser, roto speaker, and a univibe type effect. For distortion, you've got kind of a rat looking distortion, kinda. Get your TS9 tube screamer type deal, and then like a fuzz pedal, all of which sound really great, and they all have different characteristics depending on the amp that you select. Delay wise, you've got the tape delay, which is awesome, sounds dead on just like a tape delay to me anyway. And then you've got just kind of a standard delay pedal. See what else. Oh, reverbs. You can use the kind of a spring reverb like you would find on an amp, or the kind of a rack mount type reverb, which I like. All kinds of different room settings. It's crazy. I mean, it's just so versatile, flexible. You know, it's got like a little tuner built in, and then all kinds of, you know, user options. You can choose different inputs: guitar, mic, line level in, line left and right, digital ins, and then reamp. And of course, you know, you got headphones, mute, you can mute the mains, and you know, you can load presets from your computer or just load up factory presets. You click that, pops up a list of all the presets that are in the 11 rack, all of which you can overwrite. So there's, I mean, just a plethora of options there in terms of presets. Cool thing is you can save all your presets to the 11 rack itself or to the computer, or both. You can save all your rigs to the computer, back them all up, which is pretty cool. This is the impedance input, which is the guitar input here. Simulates the actual impedance of an actual, like the input of an amp. So you can actually set it to auto, or you can set it to, you know, a preset impedance. So pretty cool. You can adjust the volume of the rig, the whole rig itself, or you can also adjust the amp volume. Of course, there's a gate on the amp as well, and this is like the AC30 kind of deal. I've got a Royer, like a ribbon 121 mic. It's on axis. You can actually switch it to off axis. Then you can bypass the cabinet altogether. So if you're going out, great thing too is you can go straight out to your amp. You know, if you wanted to monitor your amp on stage, you could run out and then go line out the back, which is XLR outs. Of course, it's got a mic pre. There's your gain level for your mic. You can pad it. It's got you know, phantom power, tap tempo. The cool thing too is the knobs. You know, whichever ones are lit up kind of correspond to your options here. And it's cool because it's like a visual. You can kind of really see, yeah, it's all the way on 10, 0, 5, straight up. And you can actually, you know, if I hit this here, it'll tell me it's bypassed overdrive, kind of turn it on, turn it off. So it's great on stage. You can actually go in here, and if I wanted to turn my delay on, if I hold down that button, and it gives me all the options for the delay. And this is indicating that there's 2 windows of options. So that's the second page. And you know, same for, if I hold that down, it gives me my overdrive options. And of course, you've got a main volume here. This is kind of like what controls the volume going out to the mains or out to your rig.